Hey!
Howdy.
We haven't done a video in a long time, so we figured we would. It's tricky because we're both sharing the job at Heritage, and so when the lighting is good, we're never in the same place.
That's true.
Last time, remember, we tried to do a video at night.
Bad
It was
news.
so bad. So we have been, so I have been on retreat basically the past month. I went on a women's retreat.
Must be nice.
And then
It
I came
was.
home for a week, and then we all as a family went to the coast with our WGM colleagues for our WGM Uganda retreat. And Jesus just really met us. He's been working in our hearts, and he's really just been helping us to just dig up the lies that we've been believing and replace them with truth, and just coming in his love and his power and really transforming us. And it's been sweet. It's been really sweet. And so since I got away, Josh also needs to get away. He's heading out today after school, and he's going to spend 24 hours at a place called the Great Outdoors. And bike, sleep, spend time in the Word. He's going to coffee. Just praying that Jesus meets him, that he just hears very clearly from the Lord, and God just meets him exactly in the ways he needs to be met. So we're trusting Jesus for that, and excited for what God's going to do.
God is at work, and we're just trying to stay charged up and where we need to be, open.
In sync.
In sync, listening to his voice. So thanks for supporting us in those endeavors. Retreats are good. Keep us going for the work. Just some prayer needs, ways that you can be partnering in prayer with us. We have about 2 more months of school left for the school year, which is crazy. So just be praying as we end the year. We want to end obviously on a positive note and keep pushing forward the work that God wants us to do. One big thing we always make available every year is baptism for any of our students in 4th through 12th. We do our big Easter chapel before we break for the Easter weekend and baptize students who God has been working in their heart and calling them to make that public declaration. And so we do some classes just to help them know what baptism is all about, and also equip them to share their story of what God has done in their life. So it's one of my highlights. I love doing that. And so just be praying as we gear up for that one. And then the summer, we're coming home for about 2 months. We will leave as soon, like a day or two after graduation, and then be in New Jersey for June and July. Except for about 2 weeks, we'll be in Indiana for meetings and conferences with WGM. And so we have just a couple needs that we want you praying with us for. God has provided a good amount of money already to purchase our tickets, to the point where we're allowed to purchase our tickets. But we could still use about $2,000. It costs a lot of money to fly 6 people halfway around the world. But God is so good, and without really asking, he has sent in some money for that specific need. So we're still praying for about $2,000, and we're also praying for a vehicle. In our past home assignments, we've bought a vehicle and then sold it. We don't feel like we can buy a vehicle for 2 months. And so we're asking Jesus to provide something for our family to travel in. So would you join us in that prayer? And if you have any leads, let us know. You can send us an email or a message, and that would be awesome. And then just that Jesus would order our days. We're excited that every Sunday we're in New Jersey. We are sharing at a church. That schedule has already been met, which was crazy. It just happened overnight almost. And so we'll make that schedule known to everybody, what churches we'll be at and when in the New Jersey area. And then, we just want to meet with people throughout the weeks. Obviously have some time just as a family. We'll spend some time at the Lenko camp, hopefully for camp meeting, and then Caleb and Seth they're going to go to 2 different weeks of camp. It's just crazy. But then obviously the girls, from what they remember of New Jersey, we want to reintroduce them and meet some cousins and re-meet some cousins and all that good stuff. So just be praying that those are some 2 sweet months of reconnecting with people.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 seminary classes. I'll actually be staying behind for about 3 weeks to take care of 2 classes at Indiana Wesleyan. Kelly and her parents will be flying back to Uganda. And
With the kids.
With the kids, yeah. They can't stay with me. But they'll start the school year, and then I'll come shortly thereafter. So that's how we could use you praying for us. We appreciate your prayers so much. Is that it?
That's it.
I think that's it. 5.5 minutes of your time. Thank you guys so much. We love you and appreciate you, and we feel carried by you. So thank you. See ya.
Bye.